So, as one career is about to start for somebody quite new at AFC, another career is about to come to a slightly sad ending. Welcome to another edition of Cannon Fodder, the channel for transfer news involving Arsenal players coming in or out of AFC. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome again to another edition of Cannon Fodder. Transfer news involving Arsenal players coming in or out of AFC. So let's get to the bare bones of the slightly sad news that I'm sure all of you guys or gooners or gunners has actually heard, that Jack Wilshere is going to be leaving Arsenal after best part of 10 years. So I'm not going to go into any great depths. What I wanted to do is just quickly read some stats and just read his statement. Or actually, what I'll do, I'll read his statement first and then I'll talk about his stats. So this is his quote. Following a number of extensive conversations with those at the club, and in particular a recent meeting with the new manager Unai Emery, I felt that I was ultimately left with little choice but to make the decision that I have due to purely footballing reasons. It was made clear to me that my playing time would be significantly reduced should I decide to stay. So after all of the unknowns and the confusion surrounding the contract talks, it's finally come to a head where he's decided that, even though he was going to stay at Arsenal, any opportunity of having more playing time would be greatly reduced, and he's decided to leave, which is very, very sad, because he is one of he's one of ours. As I've always said whenever I mention Jack Wilshere. So Jack Andrew Gary Wilshere debuted for Arsenal at the age of 16. 197 appearances and scored 14 goals, 2 FA Cup medals and 1 Community Shield trophies, if you want to count that. But Jack, from me and from Arsenal Public TV, I want to say absolutely thank you for your service that you served under AFC. Wherever you go, wherever you decide to play, and maybe take your family, I wish you the very best of luck. So that's Jack Wilshere out of the way. And the other news is a player that we've got coming in, that Arsenal have signed, is Bernd Leno, who is our new goalkeeper. He comes from Bayer Leverkusen. He's 26 years old. He's a German international, although he's only had 4 caps for Germany. We bought him for £20 million, reportedly. And when I think about all the goalkeepers that we have had over the years, or the recent history, this is the most amount of money that we've spent on a goalkeeper, But he's saying how, happy and proud to play for this great club, Arsenal, in the future. I'll do my best, and I'm looking forward to the start of the new season as a gunner. So, congratulations, Unai Emery. Boy, the revolution is just rolling on, man. So next question has to be, which goalkeeper are we eventually going to sell? Is it going to be Petr Cech or David Ospina? My personal choice would be to get rid of Petr Cech. One, because he hasn't saved any penalties bar one. His clearance, when he clears the ball, is not good. And the third reason is he doesn't instill confidence in the back 3 or the back 4. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't want to go on about it. But when I used to play football, the goalkeeper that we had, you can count on him to clear the ball, come and catch the ball, punch the ball. But I don't get that with Petr Cech. So, my choice would be to get rid of Petr Cech and keep David Ospina. Would David Ospina like to stay at Arsenal to be the number 2? I don't know. You need to ask him yourself. But that would be my choice. Anyway, so yeah, Unai Emery's Red Army revolution rolls on, man. It rolls on. So two other players I want to quickly mention that I've mentioned before in previous videos is Torreira, the Sampdorian player. He has signed for Arsenal, from what I've heard and read. However, Sampdoria cannot announce it because they're saying if they do announce it during the World Cup, it might disrupt his mind and everything else under the sun. So they want to announce it at the end of the World Cup or as far as Uruguay goes in the competition. The other player is Socrates. So that's another player that I've mentioned before, that his current team cannot mention that he's left because of their financial year, which is at the end of June the 30th. So we just have to wait just a little bit longer. Unai Emery, oh man, you know, you're doing a good job. Really, I can't wait for the start of the new season. Anyhow, this has been Cannon Fodder, breaking news.